Hi everyone, welcome back to the Stitches and Scribbles channel. My name is Erin and I have another granny square tutorial for you. This is going to be a single crochet granny square, and if you have other ideas for stitches that you would like to see in a granny square format, please let me know. As of right now, this is the last one I have planned for this series, but I'm happy to do another one if you have another stitch that you would like to see in granny square form. For our project today, I'm just using plain old worsted weight yarn. This happens to be I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby in one of their multicolored skeins. I'm going to drop it in my yarn bowl off camera. And for my hook today, I'm using a 6mm hook. You can use the one that it recommends for your yarn label. I'm just using a slightly bigger one because I like more drape in my stitches and it's a little bit easier to see on camera. Off to the side, make sure you have a pair of scissors and a darning needle ready for when you are ready to weave in your ends. We're going to start with a slip knot just like we always do. I always take my yarn in both hands, pinch it with one, flip it and pull up 2 loops, and then put one inside the other, and that makes a perfect slip knot. You can adjust yours to the way that you like. I usually like it if the tail is the part that's adjustable. Put it on your hook and slide it closed. You don't want it to be so tight that you can't do any stitches, but you do want it to be kind of snug on your hook. We're going to start with a chain 4, so that's wrapping the yarn around the hook, pulling it through. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to insert my hook into the first stitch that I made and pull a loop through both loops. Now I have a tiny little chain stitch circle that I can work my stitches into. We're going to start with a chain 1, and for this square, this chain 1's not going to count for anything. It's just getting our stitch up to the height that it needs to be. Then I'm going to insert my hook into the circle, pull up a loop, and then pull through 2. That's my first single crochet. I'm going to do 3 for each side. So that's 1, 2, and 3. First side of the square. Now I'm going to chain 2 for the corner. Now I'm ready for another side, so 3 single crochet. That's 1, 2, 3. I like to kind of scooch them over, and then chain 2 for the corner. Side 3, we're doing 3 single crochets, so 1, 2, 3. Corner 3, we'll chain 2, and our last side, single crochet 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to chain 2 for our final corner. As I said before, to join with a slip stitch, we're not going to join into that chain 1 that we did. We're going to join into the first single crochet that we did. There's your first row. You can pull your tail tight to tighten that circle a little bit, and this is what it looks like so far. For my granny squares, I prefer to switch directions that I'm working in each round. This kind of just prevents it from being tilted on the inside, and it keeps the join line straighter than it would be normally. So we're going to do that on this one as well. I'm going to chain 1 and then flip my work. And I'm going to work a single crochet into that same stitch we just started on so that it's right above the one from the previous row. Now I'm at a corner, so I'm going to single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. Now we're going to work along the side by working a single crochet into each single crochet from the previous row. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now we've reached a corner again, so I'm going to single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. Now we've got a side, so I have 3 single crochets to work into. That's 1, 2, and 3. Now I've got a corner again, so I'm going to single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. We've hit another side, so I'm going to do 3 single crochets across. We're at our last corner, so I'm going to single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. This is the side we started on, and remember it already has 1 single crochet worked, so we only need to do 2 to finish off the round, and then slip stitch into that first single crochet that we did. That is the end of round 2. We'll do one more round together on camera, and this will be the round that you can repeat as you go forward. You'll just have more and more single crochets each time. Each side should increase by 2 single crochets. So we had 3 single crochets that we had to work for our second round. This time it will be 5 single crochets on each side. Start with a chain 1 and then turn your work and work right into that first stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. It'll be 5 total, but we'll have 1 left when we come back around to this side. Now we're at a corner, so I'm going to single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. Now I should have 5 single crochets to work across this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've reached a corner, so we will single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. Now 5 single crochets across again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've reached a corner, so I will single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. Now 5 stitches across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more corner, single crochet in the corner, chain 2, and single crochet in the corner again. Now we just have that 1 single crochet left to do, and join your round with a slip stitch in that first single crochet. And that is your 3rd row of the single crochet granny square motif. This is going to be a really dense crochet square. However, if you're doing these in a yarn that has a really slow transition, these shorter height stitches will help hide those transition lines a little bit better, which can make it useful. This is also a great stitch to use for things like coasters or anything that you want to be pretty sturdy. So overall, it's a great little pattern to use. Thank you so much for watching today. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so you can be notified of all my crafty content right here on YouTube. And if you'd like to follow me on other social media sites, that information will be in the description box below. Thanks again for watching. Let me know if you want to see more stitches worked in a square, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone!